What's going on, everybody? I'm Speedy Mormon and this is Honor Roll TV. Last week we got a chance to sit down with my man Rick Gonzalez where we talked about Coach Carter, his rap career, and even almost got into a fight. Check it out. My generation, what we probably most remember you for is Coach Carter.
Right.
And I'm sure you're probably sick of it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's all people talk to you about. But what was filming that like? And especially working along greats like Samuel L.
Man, I mean, he was just the coolest, you know, like a model example for how you should be in this industry, you know, especially being someone who's in front of the camera, successful as he is. I learned a lot by just watching him and just how he conversed with all of us. You know, that project was special for me because, you know, I built a really good camaraderie with the fellas when we shot. You know, when we first all met each other, we all joked, when we saw Channing, he was like, he's going to be the one that's going to be the huge movie star out of all of us. And we was like, yeah, pretty much. And it turned out to be that way, you know what I mean? But we all just enjoyed each other's company and just had a great time playing basketball for 2 months straight and just, you know, really built that team chemistry and had a great time. And just working with Sam, like, you know, he took his time in terms of his preparation, and his dealings with us. He made light of the situation, you know, didn't take himself seriously, you know, offered so much sound advice. And, you know, I think he led more by example than anything. So it was easy for me to just see like, all right, cool. That's where I need to be mentally in terms of when I reach the next level.
So in that movie, you hit a lot of big shots, specifically in the games. I gotta ask you, can you actually shoot like that in real life? Or did it take you a lot of shots?
No, I'm saying, when you watch the film, there's no cutaways to the shots going in. So I'm actually hitting that shot.
So you was actually hitting them.
So, I mean, because there's no cutaways, you see what I'm saying? So we made sure, like, I'm hitting that shot. Now, let me tell you something. We shooting the shot, and, you know, there's money being bet on the table, you know, like, are you going to make this first take? And producers are putting up money and stuff like that. And let's just say people didn't lose their money when they put their money on me. So,
okay. Did you learn that back in Bushwick, those shooting skills?
Listen, I played 3-on-3 pretty much my whole life growing up in Bushwick. That's 383. I don't know if some of y'all know, you know, about Bushwick. 383, I was playing 3-on-3 all day. So, you know, yeah, it came in handy. Let's
talk about Rick Gonzalez, the rapper, a.k.a. Realm Reality.
Right.
So, I know you first went as Realm Reality, but I think now you switched back to Rick Gonzalez, correct?
Yeah.
So, you signed with Mobb Deep's Prodigy. Shout out to Queens. I'm from Queens.
Queens.
And you signed to Infamous Records. So, can you just tell me a little bit about that and how that went down?
You know, I was always a fan of Mobb Deep and Prodigy, of course, you know, especially in Bushwick, like, you know, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, they love Mobb Deep like they're all Puerto Rican and Dominicans. So it's just kind of like they were the soundtrack to me when I was growing up in high school. So fast forward to meeting Prodigy and just having that relationship with him, and he offered me a deal, and it just made sense because I was such a fan of his, and he offered the space for me to just find myself as an artist and to hone that in and to really grow.
So I was listening to some of your old freestyles, and one line you said, if 50 got Guy Brewer, then you got Murder Lab.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know, I live on Murder Lab too, so if you want Murder Lab, you got to speak to me first about it. You know
all right, well, we could fight after this and put it on camera.
Yeah. You want to put it on camera?
We could do it on camera.
We'll do it after.
You look a little light, though.
I've been working out. I've been trying to.
You look a little light, though. I don't know.
This has been the Honor Roll TV. I'm Speedy Mormon. Rick, thank you very much for sitting down with us, man.
Absolutely.
And for everything you need to know and everything college, stay tuned with the Honor Roll.